Good morning, okay, and 7:34. Happy Thursday to you. You know, when you might be looking around your house, or you did this morning before you left, or you're standing there right now in your living room and you're looking around and say, this is not spotless. This is pretty messy. It can be spotless, though, and it can be as easy as going to spotlesscleaningnc.com. If you're looking for a cleaning company you can actually trust, Spotless Cleaning has been family-owned and locally loved since 2006. Licensed, bonded, customized for you. Your spotless home starts as easy as going to spotlesscleaningnc.com. And we are honored and thrilled to have Andrea of Spotless Cleaning NC, the owner of Spotless Cleaning, with us here in studio this morning. Andrea, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So you're from Brazil. Would you share your story of how you came to America, how you started a business? You've been doing this for 20 years, so you know some things. Share your journey with us, if you would.
It has been a long time. It makes me sound old.
No.
Yes, I've been in America since 2001. I was going to school in Brazil for international business. I wanted to come learn English, and here I am. I met my ex-husband, and then we had a family. We had 2 kids, and I was like, okay, now I'm going to stay here for good. But yeah, so after the kids, after I had my second son, I was looking for help. In Brazil, it's very common for us to get help with the household chores, and I couldn't find the help that I needed. I had to redo. I hired someone, and I had to redo the whole cleaning after they were done. So I was like, you know what? I know exactly what people need, and that's why Spotless was created. I started the business.
And 20 years later, so I would assume, and I think your reputation stands for itself and all the wonderful reviews you've got, you provide quality cleaning is really what it's about.
It is all about quality.
The mantra I've heard you say is, you can live like a diva. That's what you want to help people do.
Yes.
Is that come from that time of you wishing that you could, and now you are providing that opportunity?
Actually, this is a very funny story. Okay, so I divorced from my first husband, and I'm remarried. And when I first met my husband now, I used to have someone cooking for me, someone from Brazil. They used to prepare the meals for me and my kids. And I had my business, someone to clean my house. And he was like, oh my gosh, you're such a diva. And, he's from Connecticut, do it all mentality. I was like, I wish I was a diva, okay? Yeah. This is not being a diva for a Brazilian, but okay. So that's where it came from, the whole diva thing. But yes, we don't need to be guilty, to search for help. Back then I had 2 young children. I needed help, and now they're older. I still need help. I run a business like so many people nowadays. So.
And so for the style of cleaning, let's say someone calls you for the first time. They go to spotlesscleaningnc.com and they fill out the form and they want to reach you. What do you, when you walk into a house and you're figuring out, okay, what am I going to do to help this be spotless? Kind of what goes through your mind? What goes through your team's mind when you're evaluating a house? Because I got 2 young kids, Andrea. They're messy. Let me tell you.
I bet you guys are busy with that. But yes, we wanted to give a top to bottom cleaning. That is part of our standard cleaning. We do want to hear what our clients needed, what their needs are, what stress them the most, so we can customize the cleaning and focus on what is important for our clients. But we do it all, baseboards, blinds, window sills, things that the majority of the companies, they will rotate. Some of those tasks we do every time we clean.
And let's say that someone is a client of yours and they're on a regular schedule. Mm-hmm. Let's say a couple times a month you're coming and seeing them. But you know what? There's some in-laws coming in probably soon for some type of event or some type of special function I'm doing. If, let's say, someone needed to add, like, Andrea, I need an extra cleaning this week. Does your team work on those kind of scenarios too for folks?
Yes, for sure. We will add an extra cleaning or maybe an extra task. It's very common for after the holidays, people get their oven clean, maybe before the holidays, they want to clean up the refrigerator, the inside of the refrigerator. So, yes, we definitely can customize and help our clients that way.
The other thing, too, that I hear people talk about is, allergies and stuff like that are very, it seems like more and more prevalent, if you would, right? So types of products and like what, the type of cleaning products you're using and things like, do people request specific types sometimes or want specific things?
People are usually pretty easy about that. We use P&G products. They are safe, and we really don't have any issues with that. However, if a client has a specific product that they would like to use, we will use that.
Okay.
For sure.
And so coming into the house with the team and with the crews, you said you have about 9-10 team members now that are cleaning?
Yeah, teams. And so some teams we have 2 people cleaning, some we have solo, we have solo teams as well. But it's about 9 teams, yeah.
I would imagine, too, a lot of it comes during the day, right? I'm going off to work. Right. Kids are going off to school. So is it that kind of relationship where your team comes in while my family's gone and you really help make the house spotless?
Yes, either way, whatever works for you. A lot of people been working from home since COVID, so that's fine with us as well. And yes, but if you are working or, running errands, that's fine. We run background checks, and we do drug tests. So, yeah.
Whoever's in your house is going to be safe, and they're going to take care of your house like it's their own.
Exactly, yeah.
And I will say there's no better gift for myself than to come home, be at work all day and come home to a clean house. That's the best gift I think you can give yourself.
Yeah, I totally understand. And that's what I tell we call our employees technicians. That's what I tell them. We are giving way more than just a clean home. We are giving our clients peace of mind, and their time back. So we make a difference in their lives.
Okay, you said technicians, and you've also mentioned the word training. So this isn't
call them, they're like trained technicians.
You're not just finding random people. You're making sure that they know what they're doing. What does the training look like for those people going through the program?
They before they even go to their houses, they do a online training. We use a platform called Trainwall. And we have videos there, pictures, and we explain the whole process. And after each area, they will be taking a quiz, and then after that, they go with a trainer, and they will be with the trainer for a whole week. Where the trainer is going to be watching them, each area for the whole week, give 100% of their attention to the new hiring. I want to make sure that we're setting them up for success. And we don't want to judge. Yes, you're right. We don't judge. You're hired. Yeah. Let's go. It's a full training. And every month we have in our staff meeting, we always do some training to refresh, and talk about things that we need to improve.
And the opportunity for people to live like divas. I know, I'm certain, most, I don't want to also assume it's just the ladies cleaning the house. Because like dudes, I'm not afraid to pick up a broom or, use a rag or something like that. But do I tend to get off and do other things potentially the other day? Sure. So freeing up people's time. What's that been like for your clients of like giving them back, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a week you're giving back to them?
Yes, for sure. Those are the times that they can be doing whatever, spend time with their family, take their dogs to the dog parking, so just doing whatever they want to do. Yeah.
And so now how far will you go out? How far does your team serve as far as in the area?
Yes, so we the majority of our clients are in the Lake Norman area. That's where the majority of our crews are, but we do have a couple crews in Charlotte as well. So we do all Lake Norman, Troutman, Statesville, Morrisville, Cornelius, Denver, and we also do all Charlotte, Valentine's and all Charlotte, pretty much.
Let me ask you, what's been your favorite thing? So 20-year journey, that's a long, looking back, what would you say has been some of your favorite things from that journey?
Well, it's the satisfaction, that I see from my clients, when I get to see them and they tell me how much easier we make their lives and how what an amazing job the girls do for them. And also to see my team growing with us, some of them, they only speak Spanish, but now they can speak English, and we provide a lot of career development. Last year, we sent a couple of our employees to Chicago to train with one of my business coaches. They spent about a week there, and they came back so happy, that they can. Now they learn something and they can implement to our company. So things like that, that's what we do.
Very cool, Andrea.
Very
Thank
nice.
you so much.
Yeah.
Your house might be messy like mine. Doesn't have to be. It can be spotless if you hire Andrea and her team. Spotless Cleaning NC. They offer customized service, friendly staff, eco-friendly products if you want them, if you request them. They're licensed, bonded, insured, ready to make your home shine, give you that life of being a diva right back to you so you don't have to worry about it. Get that instant quote online, spotlesscleaningnc.com.